Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Night Football. It's great to have you with us at the Gabba. This should be a classic between Brisbane and the Big V. It's been a long time coming, but finally we have some footy to enjoy. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. It's hard to pick a winner. We'll see two sides who have their weaknesses, of course, but both are also very capable of playing high-pressure, skillful footy. It'll be interesting to see who can maintain that for longer.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. We're ready for a start. Ballard wins the first tap. Muir, sweeping handball. Gilmore, they've worked it well. What's he got on offer? Gardner making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Andrews.
High tackle, and they'll get out of jail.
Some indirect ball movement here. That's an impressive mark. Lays it off. Gardner doesn't often waste it. Starcevic read it well and claims the mark. Searching kick. Dunkley. Look at the distance on that hand pass. McCluggage. Into the pocket he goes. Hodge tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's a desperate tackle. He hasn't kicked it very well. Who's front and centre?
Danger averted, frantic defence.
He's off. Breaks the line. Hodge to bring it back in. Rich got a fist in. Rayner stripped of it. They've put themselves under pressure. McMillan saves the day. The Lions guarding the corridor. Rayner takes an excellent grab. That's an aggressive handball. That'll work. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. McInerney wins it. Dunkley on the same page as his ruck. Turned over. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Danaher looms large as usual. Good handball. Neal kicking for his first. Gunston will save his teammates' blushes.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
It's there!
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Lions were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Gilmore, he's besieged. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. McDonald gathers. Will he pump it deep? Hall couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Rich, McInerney. They're playing with purpose and poise. Comes over the top and holds on. He's made a hot start to this match. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Bailey fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Ballard with a deft tap. Terrific tackle. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Ballard showing his skills. Good ruck work and good roving too. Can he find a teammate? Payne with the big fist. He's run into trouble. Gilmore. Met solidly, under pressure. Gardner, desperate to win it back. McCluggage. The Lions playing like winners. Dunkley in the centre square.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Brown. The big V looking shaky early. Starcevic clears the area. He ran into a brick wall.
He bit off more than he could chew there. This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Coleman to bring it back in. The Lions having a great patch, and they're out of trouble. McCluggage, he's suddenly a popular man. He's completely shanked it.
Lost his radar there.
You can see their confidence growing. Andrews, strong grab. Jacobson got in the way. He's generally a good kick. That's poor play. Boot to ball just in time. He's caught. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Ballard smashes it out of there. That could be a goal-saving tackle. He's under close attention. Goddard. He's wrapped up. That's a bit of a waste. He's kicked it high. Cameron. Normally delivers. Payne. Clever kick. Berry. The big V have denied them the corridor. Vessels wins it back. Great mark. And they're away. Quality delivery by foot. Conservative ball movement, just biding their time. Solid tackle. The Lions with a fast start, but plenty of work still to do. It's quarter time. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Lions, they've put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
They'll bide their time. Allen all alone in the centre square. The kick was centimetre perfect. The defence is disorganised. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. Great play. Alarm bells are ringing.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Touch and go.
Some good decision-making with ball in hand opened up that opportunity, and a cool finish ensured it didn't go to waste.
One kick game again. The big men fly. Dunkley does the roving. Was he taken high? That's almost worth a kick. Ballard heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy. Coleman tasked with the kick in. Andrews is hard to beat one-on-one. His field kicking is normally first rate. Payne throws it on the boot. Vessels picks off the pass. Can he hit a target? McDonald. It's a hot footy. Ballard. Good vision there. Allen. It's a tough game. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Rucks go at it. McDonald. He'll be sore in the morning. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. There's an argument for a free kick there. Cross, wins it. Allen, they're playing for keeps. McInerney was committed to the contest. He's been busy so far. Lions navigated the traffic. McCluggage. McDonald affects the turnover. He's stopped in his tracks.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
The Big V are doing all the attacking. Good, disciplined defence. Coleman only knows one way. Allen intercepts on centre wing. Ignoring the corridor for now. McDonald. Heads towards half forward. Allen. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Ballard gets his kick despite the heat. Brown got the handball away. Answorth is calm in a crisis. Rich in heavy traffic. Hall will take some stopping. It's a goal.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Big V conceded the first couple, but they've hit back well with two of their own. McInerney gets his hand to it. Neal, McDonald in the right spot at the right time. Ballard, it's no place for the faint-hearted. McCluggage, happy to be patient and wait for an opening. McInerney, a bit of friendly fire. Payne, working hard and presenting well. Cops some unwanted attention.
The crowd cries ball when they get their wish.
That's skillful. Ballard, this is a big opportunity. Good kick. Goddard is a beacon in that forward line.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
The Big V have turned it around, and it's a different match all of a sudden.
The Lions really need to respond now. Good ruck work. Judd by hand. Brown out of the congestion. This is promising. Leaves them in his wake. Goes goalward, and he's off target.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Coleman with the footy. Manages to find a teammate. Looking to set something up on the other side. Ashcroft uses the body well. The Lions can build something here. Payne, Coleman. They'll contest in the centre square. Cross snares the loose ball. He'll feel that one. Good penetration on the kick. Koutafidis. That's unusual. The defenders will be nervous. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Manages to get off a handball. Closed him down. Great tackling technique there. The two big men do battle. Brawl, feeling the heat. Ashcroft, Neal, he's everywhere at the moment. McCarthy bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. McInerney wins it out of the centre. Berry knew the tackle was coming. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. McInerney looking for territory. Koutafidis. Ashcroft drives it inside the forward 50. Defence 101 there. Neal takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
The Lions have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Whereas there's some holding going on. Muir wins the hard ball. That'll be play on. He's done brilliantly. Stokes gets to the front spot.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
That is going very close.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
The Lions head to the rooms with a narrow lead. We could have a thriller on our hands. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
Goals are at a premium today. They've been few and far between. That's not to say that this match hasn't been enjoyable, though. Sometimes low-scoring matches can be wonderfully entertaining. There are only 15 goals scored in the 2005 Grand Final, but it's an all-time classic.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. McInerney gets his hand to it. Berry, Dunkley. They're moving the footy quickly. White wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. A chance to clear now. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Berry. Can he impose himself on the match? Zorko had it and lost it. Farms it out. Attracted a crowd. Payne stripped of the footy. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. McDonald provides some run. Takes them on. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
They gave him too much latitude on that occasion, and were lucky the kick was a poor one.
Coleman heads wide with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? What a game he's having. Ballard trying to bring the Crummers into play. Terrific forward pressure. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. McInerney punches it out of the ruck. Payne, Ashcroft takes the hand pass. That's an impressive mark. I've liked his game today. Gardner. The Lions look well drilled. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Neal. Who's at home? Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Lions, with 3 in a row now, they're playing well. McInerney had his measure today. Dunkley, what can he manufacture? He's run into trouble. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Big clearance to win here. Neal has some attention to deal with. They'll compete inside the 50. Allen hunting the footy. He's besieged. Good-looking kick. Ballard. They need a mark. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Andrews at close quarters. Berry in the thick of it as ever. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Danaher takes a beauty. White chops it off. That's a bruising tackle. Bad error there. Dunkley, strong grab. Probing ball. Lions is the man on the spot and is marked.
He'd kick this more often than not.
He's already got one. Now he's got 2.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the Premiership quarter.
The Lions are holding them at bay. Punch clear. Berry. He's wrapped up.
It's a hot footy today.
The big V haven't been inside 50 for a while. Coleman thought his way through it. McInerney. Berry. Kicks to half forward. McDonald. Met solidly. Ashcroft intercepts the hand pass. Solid tackle. Allen. He loves to run and carry. Takes it out wide. Look at him go. Shades of Phil Manasseh. Can he be the firestar? It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Cross gets his hand to it. Ashcroft runs onto it. Danaher had his name written all over it. Heads for the pocket. Allen doesn't want to turn it over there. It's a tough game. Berry. He's got it.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Dunkley in the middle. Neal. Good build-up. Lions. This should end in a shot at goal. Rayner. Desperate defence.
Umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Bangs it long. Coleman. Where would they be without him? McDonald. A bit of a panicked handball. Payne wins it back. That's not 15. Takes the logical option. Gilmore. Long ball in. Jacobson is so strong one-on-one.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Bangs it through.
Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
The Big V are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. McInerney has been dominant in the ruck. Neal, he's set upon. Rayner, got to go quickly. Time running out. Penetrating ball. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? What's happening down there, Gary?
Not a lot on the highlights reel so far. It's been dour, but some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to think defensively now, or they don't play.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, he's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Lions with a bit of breathing space now. McInerney is giving him a bath. Gets the kick away. Rayner, this for two in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break. It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. The big men fly. McCluggage. Can they get another one? Zorko. Kicking for his first. That won't score. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Ashcroft takes an excellent grab. They can smell victory. And out of play.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull today.
McInerney showing his skills. Hodge, terrific tackle. Useful hand pass. Breaks the line. Good luck catching him. Just had to get it out. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Payne, that sloppy play. They'll need to be more careful than that. They cannot keep him quiet. Gilmore marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
They might just be a chance of pitching this game if this goes through.
Struck it well, no problems there.
We know the damage he can do, but he's been starved of opportunity today.
The Big V need to follow that goal up. Rucks go at it. Dunkley leading from the front. The Lions are playing some great footy. He's suddenly a popular man. The umpire will have it. Cross with a deft tap. Brawl. No easy exit. The Big V will have one eye on the clock. The two big men do battle. He ran into a brick wall. Neither side able to clear the footy. Cross wins the tap. Closed him down. Just shoveled it out. That was almost handed to him. McCluggage marks. Will he go the bomb? Ashcroft is released by the handball. Kicking for his first. It was always likely to fall short. Kicks laterally. Hodge has found some space. That'll go close to the line. Goddard. The clock is the enemy now. McDonald. He might have thought about the corridor. Ballard has a vice-like grip. The Big V have been gallant. Neal, Dunkley. The Lions are bringing great energy. McInerney. A good kick here and they'll be in business. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. McInerney, what can he do with it? They've given it back. Vessels. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Hall uses the body well. Looking for two in a row. Starcevic, he's under close attention. No way through there and they'll reset. Cross has rucked tirelessly. Dunkley, McInerney, an ill-directed hand pass. Time is starting to become a factor. Good ruck work. Dunkley, sharks it. McInerney had some assistance. It's amounted to nothing. Going at his first, and he's got it.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
The Big V will not lie down. Important clearance here. McCluggage, Berry, towards full forward. Hipwood needs help for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Lions with a steadying goal. Look at him go. McDonald. There goes the kick inside the 50. Answorth wins it back. He's so clean with the footy. Neal with a chance to relieve the pressure. Good hands. Andrews, what can they generate? Brown mops that one up. Dunkley accepted the invitation. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. McInerney punches it out of the ruck. Muir lurking menacingly. Zorko got to the right position and hung on. Starcevic, Dunkley. Their ball movement has been impressive. Lions, delightfully done. Answorth, time to measure the kick. Starcevic charges onto it. Cross, picks it off. That's poor kicking. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Gardner does well under pressure. They've given it up. Can anyone get to the drop zone? No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Out wide with the kick. Starcevic can keep it moving. That's good vision. Answorth presents in space. Lions picking their way through. McDonald chops it off. Might be time for one more score here. Answorth. Terrific forward pressure.
And he's done for holding the ball. The Big V with a late chance.
The Lions weren't convincing, but they did enough to win. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.